Duhop here, the most electrifying man on YouTube entertainment. And well, it's Friday, so you guys, you kind of know what that means. The weekly rants at this point have been on hold. They are canceled as of now because Lucha Underground is back on the El Rey Network, and this season is just flying with amazing. Guys, if you're not watching it, you're really doing yourself a disservice. So if you're not watching it, that's why your old pal Duhop is going to be here talking about it. Hell yeah. And well, now that we're on episode 3 of season 4, Lucha has started with a bang and they are just rolling through, kicking ass around every corner. These matches are lit. We've got debuts, everything going inside the temple. And well, you know what? Your old pal Duhop is here to talk about it. So let's not waste any time. Let's talk about episode number 3, which was absolutely lit. Now, the program kicked off with a little bit of the Worldwide Underground in their secret meeting, talking about how they're going to kick the shit out of the Reptile Tribe. Now, you guys know the Reptile Tribe, led by Cobra Moon. She's got Drago. She's got Luchasaurus in her corner. And, well, I think they killed the other guy. They chopped his head off. Regardless, the Reptile Tribe is not to be fucked with, and the Worldwide Underground has got their sights set on taking them out. And well, Jack Evans was supposed to go one-on-one with a member of the Reptile Tribe, and well, you know what? He kind of bitched out. He's like, you know what? I ain't gonna do it. But what he did do, in the first match of the program, Jack Evans squared off against the debut. That's right, another awesome new luchador inside the temple this week. The debut of XO Luscious! Now, if you guys don't know XO Luscious, I know this guy pretty well, and he's really talented. On the independent scene, he went as Sonny Kiss. Now in Lucha Underground, he is XO Luscious. And well, everything I've seen him do in the ring, on the indies, here in New Jersey, he stepped it up in Lucha Underground against Jack Evans. And well, in this amazing, impressive debut by XO Luscious, he picked up the win, man. I'm telling you, it was awesome. A split leg off the second X Factor pins Jack Evans 1, 2, 3, and XO Luscious has his very own #1 first victory inside the temple. And again, impressive against Jack Evans. So best of luck to XO Luscious in the rest of his ventures inside the temple. Duhop! Pump the brakes! Woo, woo, woo. That's right, guys. We've seen Pentagon in action for the past 2 weeks. Pentagon Dark, the Lucha Underground champion, is kicking all types of ass. And well, in the second segment of this here episode, he's out in the ring holding his title, addressing all of the believers in the temple. If you guys weren't aware, the believers are the fans, because they believe in Lucha. They believe in awesomeness. They believe in the violence in the temple. I'm one of those believers. Hell yeah. So Pentagon's out there talking about how Aztec Warfare, he went through 19 guys to keep his title. The very next week, he took out the monster Matanza Cueto to keep his title. Essentially, like Goldberg, who's next? Nobody can take this title from me. And that's where we had the interruption. That's where we had the beatdown. That's where Pentagon Dark went off the apron, a powerbomb through a table. And what's your old pal Duhop talking about? I'm not talking about a man. I'm talking about a machine. That's right. Cage came down to the ring and beat the ever-living tar out of Pentagon Dark. He's claiming that title is gonna be around his waist before long. So keep your eyes peeled on Cage and Pentagon Dark. Last match of the night was a doozy, man. This was something fucking special. This was one of Duhop's absolute favorite matches in Lucha Underground. It's the Grave Consequences match, but this time, not exactly titled the Grave Consequences match. This time it was called 3-Way to the Grave. That's right, we had ourselves a triple threat casket match. And you're saying to yourself, how are they going to do that? Well, I'll tell you how they did that. They had 3 caskets around the ring. Each casket depicted one of the members in the match. And well, I don't think it mattered which casket you got shoved into, but There was only going to be one winner, and that winner had to survive the other two members of this match being jammed inside that casket. So let's get to moving. Mil Muertes, Phoenix, and Jeremiah Crane squared off in this amazing match. And well, let's get to moving, talking about what happened. This match had all the attributes of everything that you want to see in a match. High risk, high flying, power moves, everything that you wanted to bring to the table. These three guys brought it. That's right. You know what? These guys were even environmentally friendly. And what do I mean by that? I mean they used their environment. Everything around them was thrown into this match. That's right. We had tables. We had caskets. We had Phoenix flying like the bird of war out of the rafters 25 feet down on a Jeremiah Crane and Mil Muertes. We had hammers here. We're going to get to that. We had everything inside this match where these three guys just destroyed each other. So let's talk about how this match ended up. Towards the end of this match, Jeremiah Crane was just about to have Phoenix stuffed inside the casket when his ex-girlfriend, Evilise, came down to the ring. That's right, the baddest bitch in the building came down. And, well, she kind of doesn't like her ex-boyfriend. He kind of screwed her over. And, well, she took a hammer, and she legitimately beat the ever-living tar out of him. There was blood dripping all down his face. And, well, though she wasn't actually in the match, she beat him so hard with that hammer, so bloody, she threw him in the casket and closed the lid. Well, you know what? I'm afraid I got some bad news for Jeremiah Crane. You're out of here! That's right, Jeremiah Crane eliminated. Well, that didn't stop Mil Muertes. No, he took it to Phoenix. That's right, now we're just down to Phoenix and Mil Muertes. Phoenix was getting his ass beat. Mil Muertes was tearing his mask off. And then Mil Muertes went to the bottom rope turnbuckle, took off the pad, exposing that metal, holding the ropes together. He stuck Phoenix's face right underneath it and slingshotted him up about 5 inches to where Phoenix bashed his face into that metal, and, well, he was a bloody mess. Again, he was a bloody mess. You would have thought his mask would have protected him, but Mil Muertes kind of tore that open. Spoiler alert, we all know what Phoenix looks like now. In the end, though, Mil Muertes had Phoenix's number. Phoenix, high risk, off the top. He got caught. It was essentially off the top rope flatliner. Mil Muertes just wrecked him, picked up the lifeless body of the bird of war, stuffed him in the casket, and closed the lid. And your winner of the three-way to the grave, Mil Muertes. Well, that was all the action this week, guys, on Lucha Underground. I hope you're going to tune in next week to find out what's going on the program. If you don't, you know your boy Duhop gonna be here spilling everything that happened on the El Rey Network inside the temple with Lucha Underground. But as for now, see my watch right there. Says I'm out of time. Gotta get to moving. Like the video. Leave those comments if you haven't done it already. Subscribe for some more fucking Duhop. Eat it. Yeah!
What's up, everybody? This is Darewolf PJ Black, and I'm hanging out with my man Duhop. And if you haven't already, subscribe to his channel, like it, you know, do whatever you do, watch it again and again and again, and also subscribe to my channel. You got anything for them?
Yeah, I got 3 words for him. Eat it. Yeah! You know him.
I do know.